Hi, I'm Michelle, and today I'll be showing you in detail how you can start your very own LLC in Montana. We're going to be covering the steps involved in starting your LLC in Montana, the forms that you're going to need, the naming requirements, and how to actually register your Montana LLC. I'll also be explaining the importance of having a registered agent and a very key term known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, if these terms are not familiar to you, then I highly recommend you watch this video. Montana has a great reputation in recent years as an outstanding location for starting a new business. Montana has also been voted as the top state for launching small businesses, which has led to record-breaking new business ventures. If you wish to start an LLC, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state and pay a filing fee of $70. You can start your Montana LLC by 3 methods. Number 1 is that you can do it yourself, in which case you can choose to do it online or send it off via mail. Number 2 is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method out there. Now, we recommend ZenBusiness as one of the best and most affordable services for this purpose. Number 3 is that you can hire an attorney. Now, coming to a very common question, but a very important one. What's an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets and gives you personal asset protection. We're going to talk a little bit about ZenBusiness. What are you getting with it? You have 3 plans: a starter plan, a pro plan, and a premium plan. It's perhaps the only formation service company that offers 3 important features in all of its plans. The starter plan has all your essential items required to form your LLC. It's a suitable plan for you if you want something budget friendly. It starts off at $0. However, you do have to pay the state filing fees, which are mandatory. It's cost effective and offers all your essential services like your registered agent and your operating agreement draft. The Pro plan has some essential additional services along with the main services which are offered in the starter plan. In the Pro plan, it takes lesser time to form your LLC. In this plan, what are you getting? You're getting an advertising consultant, you're getting annual compliance, and expedited filing process. The Premium plan is perhaps the costliest plan by ZenBusiness. The Premium plan offers almost all of your services related to the formation of an LLC. In addition to the services which are being mentioned in the starter plan and the Pro plan, it offers you a faster filing process, business website, domain, and your email address. In this video, we're going to be discussing option number 1 and number 2, but we're going to place emphasis on why you need a professional service to do it for you, because you have to make sure you're doing your LLC work correctly. This is one of those things where you can't afford missing key information or have any misunderstandings. Now, ZenBusiness is a very competent professional service which you can get, because forming your LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation, but it's also deciding on a name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. Now, all of these can be done super easily with ZenBusiness. I'll be leaving the links in the description below. You can go there, you can check them out. But for now, we're going to talk in detail the 5 main steps that you must cover when you're starting off your LLC in Montana. So this is where we begin our in-depth look into every step for forming your LLC. Number 1 is choosing your business name. So before you name your business, you must know that your name should be easy to remember. It should be available in the state and should follow the LLC naming guidelines. Now you can find those guidelines at llcbuddy.com. The specific requirements that you need to follow when you start to name your company is that number 1, your business name should be available and no other existing business in Montana can share that name. Each business name is very much unique to its owner. Number 2 is a limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix in the company name. Number 3 is that you cannot use any name for your business which could be confusing or could be misleading. So terms like Treasury, State Department, FBI, CIA, they cannot be included. Number 4 is that terms like bank, attorney, university, doctor, they can be added, but only after you fill out the additional requirements by the Montana state government. Now, suppose you change your mind and you don't really want to file your LLC right now, but you want to hold on to the name you have decided. Then you can reserve your LLC name for 120 days. And how do you keep the name? All you have to do is file a name reservation application and pay $10 to reserve your name with the Secretary of State. The second and highly vital step to forming your LLC in the state of Montana is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that's going to act and work on your LLC's behalf. And they're going to receive all the important paperwork and all the government correspondence within Montana. This is why you need a very competent registered agent for your LLC. You also need to make sure that your registered agent is a resident of Montana or at least has a physical street address there. Their business address is going to be used as the LLC's principal address within Montana. Now, most LLC formation companies do also provide registered agent services, such as ZenBusiness. Now, ZenBusiness provides a registered agent service as an add-on to the formation package, but you can also purchase it as a standalone service. A key thing to note when you start to get a registered agent is the importance of having one and having a legit one. Because in case of any lawsuit or if you happen to get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Most people believe that they're setting up their LLCs for tax purposes, but the real reason for setting up your LLC is to limit your liability. Basically, what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after your personal assets. So when you're sued, the attorney who's suing you is going to start looking for cracks in your LLC, and this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing that they check is, do you have a registered agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork correctly? The third and super important step in forming your LLC is to file your certificate of formation. Now, the Montana Articles of Organization is a legal document which needed to actually register your business with the Secretary of State. It's going to cost you $70 to file your formation certificate in Montana. The certificate of formation includes details of the name of your LLC, your registered agent's name, employee details, and the structure of your company. Are you member managed or are you manager managed? So before you start hiring employees in Montana, you should really know about the rules and regulations thoroughly. And we personally suggest you use ZenBusiness to file the certificate of formation because they provide an easier way to fill out the forms without any confusion or missing any step. If you happen to get stuck anywhere, they have a great customer support service where you can go, ask your questions, and they will respond to you. The fourth step is filing your operating agreement. It's an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and the operating procedures of your LLC. This document is pretty vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they operate, their voting power, business resolutions, and a lot more. It helps you reduce future conflicts. So when it comes to filing a Montana LLC operating agreement, the state doesn't really want you to have a very comprehensive operating agreement, but it is ideal to have one that contains the details of your business operation. It's recommended that it should be done by using a professional service like ZenBusiness, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing any detail. They provide the service as an add-on to your formation package for a very small fee. EIN, which is also known as your employer identification number, is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the types of businesses for tax purposes. The EIN is super necessary for any active business or businesses for that matter. An EIN is needed when you start to hire employees. Now, how do you get one? All you have to do is fill up a form, which can be done online or by mail, and submit it to the IRS. You can also get an EIN through ZenBusiness and they can help you with the process. I'll be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. But for now, I'm going to show you how you can file the forms using ZenBusiness. Now, this is the main page for ZenBusiness. You can type up your business name and you can have a search over there and you can start off your LLC. Pick out the state you want to start your business in. Now, they're going to run a name check, see if it's available or not in the first place. Do you have any prior business experience? Let them know if you're going to have any employees as well. Let them know if you want to have any physical location other than your home. So like if you're setting up a shop or you're going to be operating from home. Let them know what stage of business you're at. Let them know what your goals are. Is it a side business, primary income, or is it something new completely? Pick a category. Check if you want to save your progress or not. Now, they're even recommending you get a registered agent, and I really recommend you do. Do you need an EIN and business documents? Like I said in the video, you really should go through that rather than going to the IRS website and possibly making any mistake that could cost you your filing entirely. This is where they're going to tell you all of their packages. They have the starter plan, the pro plan, and the premium plan. This is going to break it down for you. The pro plan is going to cost you $199 per year. It has its advantages. You can go through the full package detail as well. ZenBusiness Money Pro is an added feature which helps you manage your money and finances all in one place. Check if you want to get the expedited or rush filing. If you're in a hurry, you can go for it. If you're not and you can wait a couple of days, I recommend you do that. They also offer online tools like your custom website, domain name, privacy, email address. So if you're looking for that, you can add that on as well. Check if you want a customized operating agreement. Like I said earlier, it's better if you have one. Select if you want annual worry-free compliance. It's really up to you. It's basically them handling your annual taxes. Fill out your information here that they require, name and suffix, whatever they need, email and number. Review your order, see if you have anything you want to check or if you want to include anything or take away anything, and then you can just continue to payment, and that's all you need to set up your LLC with ZenBusiness. After you're done forming your LLC, there's still a few things you're going to need. Now, you need a company business bank account and a business credit card. You need to file the Montana business permits and licenses. You need to get general liability insurance and professional liability insurance covering your employees. And you need to file the Montana LLC annual report every year. I do hope this video was helpful for you for starting your LLC in Montana. Remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification button. Thank you for watching.